Now, I guess it was just a question of time. I mean, some head coaches come here to get their experience and bang, bye-bye. But even so, when it happens, it's still somewhat of a surprise because you get to know these people on a personal and, of course, more so a professional level. And so it goes for Jordan Carver. His wonderful wife, Colette, who works here, everybody knows her and loves her, has gotten a wonderful opportunity at the University of Utah. And so the Carvers and their wonderful 3 beautiful little children are set to leave Reaver country.
Vamos Rivers!
Yalla Rivers!
Vamos Rivers!
Vamos Rivers!
Hi Rivers!
Hi Rivers!
Ciudad Rivers!
Vamos Rivers!
Vamos Rivers!
Go Rivers!
Go Rivers!
Ring a bell, and the bell ringer.
No, he's hiding.
Oh.
Jordan Carver, after a decade circling the wagons, is moving on.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think as a person who is pretty optimistic with life, I always, you know, thought something would happen down the road, whether it was me finding a new job or, you know, or my wife finding a new job, or both of us finding a new job.
And what a job Coach Carver leaves behind. The native of Utah guides the Reavers to nationals 6 times in 10 years. Iowa Western, of course, wins it all in 2013.
Iowa Western wins.
It's been a decade, and that's something that I can't, you know, believe, because my very first year in 2008 as an assistant coach, I remember vividly telling one of the guys, if I'm here more than 5 years, I've not done something right, you know. I was a very naive head coach. I remember feeling very scared taking the job. Lee Wiedemann, I was actually recruiting in England, and he was there when I got the call about taking over the men's program. And I told Lee, I was like, Lee, like, I don't know if I'm ready for this. And he's like, Coach, you'll be fine, you're great.
What's hurting us as well is you two?
It definitely was naive. You know, I didn't realize how much more professional I needed to become. We're now getting to a point where I feel like as a coach, culturally, we're a lot more positive about the experience, and we're holding kids accountable for their actions, you know, better now than I did in the past.
Win today, we're back on top with everyone. Nothing slips now, nothing.
I look at the seasons that we weren't very good,
1, 2, 3,
and we, you know, as a team, were just, something was missing, and we achieved greater results, and you know, those are the ones that you secretly celebrate. But I think clearly, like, the best moment was when, you know, Brad Sylvie and the women's soccer team win a national championship, and then we were fortunate enough to win our national championship. For me at Iowa Western, I sort of went through the phases of life here. You know, I met my wife here, Colette, and you know, we had our children here, and then, you know, we just sort of matured as a family. I've never contemplated, you know, how I really want to be remembered. I think, you know, every day we just put an honest foot forward of just hard work, being diligent, being loyal, being faithful to, you know, what Iowa Western has given us.
Let's put our mark on the game.
I just want it to be that Coach Carver put out, you know, his best effort every day, and was honest and was relationship based with people, and you know, really wanted the best and out of every individual, and wanted them to succeed in achieving their goals.
He has achieved many goals, and first as a player, then as an assistant, and for the last 10 years as the head coach. Now, after a decade circling the wagons,
You guys are awesome. Really enjoyed.
Jordan Carver's headed west. The 37-year-old leaves behind a trail of trophies and memories, and those memories will never be forgotten.